Right, let's talk about your million-dollar skill. You might be surprised to learn that you're already sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. We all have skills. But here's the thing. Not all skills are equally valuable in the market. So how do you know if your skill can really make money? Let's break it down and look at some of the most in-demand skills for side hustles in 2023. Think about it. These are the skills that people are willing to pay good money for right now. Writing, graphic design, web development, and digital marketing are topping the charts this year. But there's also been a big jump in demand for skills related to artificial intelligence, data analysis, and social media management. Now let's talk numbers. If you're a freelance writer, you could be earning anywhere from $20 to $150 per hour. That's a pretty wide range, right? It all depends on your expertise and how complex the project is. But here's where it gets really interesting. If you specialize in something like technical writing, you could be looking at rates over $200 per hour. That's some serious earning potential. Graphic designers, you're in luck too. The going rate for your skills is between $25 to $150 per hour. And if you've got a knack for branding or user experience design, you could be at the higher end of that scale, potentially pulling in up to $200 per hour. Web developers, especially those who can handle full-stack development, are in high demand. Companies are willing to pay between $50 to $200 per hour for your technical expertise in building and maintaining websites. That's a reflection of just how valuable your skills are in today's digital world. But don't worry if you're not into coding or design. There are plenty of other skills that are becoming increasingly valuable. Take social media management and content creation, for example. Social media managers can earn between $15 to $75 per hour, depending on their experience and the platforms they're managing. And here's a field that's really taking off: data analysis. As businesses rely more and more on data-driven decisions, freelance data analysts are in high demand. They're earning between $30 to $150 per hour. That's a pretty sweet deal for being good with numbers and spotting trends. Now, let's talk about some unexpected skill markets. Virtual assistants and online tutoring might not be the first things that come to mind when you think about side hustles, but they're actually great options. Virtual assistants can earn between $15 to $50 per hour, while online tutors can charge $20 to $80 per hour based on their subject expertise. So, how do you figure out which of your skills has the most money-making potential? Here's a simple framework you can use. Start by taking a good look at your current job skills. What do you do day in and day out that others might be willing to pay for? Then, think about your hobbies and interests. You might be surprised at how these can translate into marketable skills. Speaking of hobbies, this is where a lot of people miss out. Many of us overlook our hobbies as potential moneymakers. But think about it. Crafting, photography, even gaming can be turned into profitable side hustles. That hobby you've been doing just for fun? It could be your ticket to some serious extra income. Let's use writing as an example. Maybe you write reports at work or you keep a personal blog. That skill could be worth anywhere from $20 to $150 per hour in the freelance market. Or if you're the go-to person for designing presentations at your job, that could translate into a graphic design side hustle, potentially earning you up to $150 per hour. Remember, the key is to identify the skills you already have and figure out how they align with what's in demand. Are you great at explaining complex topics? Online tutoring could be your thing. Love organizing and managing schedules? Virtual assistants might be right up your alley. And don't forget about those emerging fields. If you're fascinated by AI or have a knack for analyzing data, you could be looking at some of the highest earning potentials out there. The world of side hustles is constantly evolving, and staying on top of these trends can really pay off. Turning